Here with Scott Melbye, Executive Vice President of UEC at the Investment U Conference in St. Petersburg, Florida. Scott, great to catch up with you. How you doing?
Great, Albert. It's great to be here at Oxford Investment U.
Thoughts on the conference so far?
It's been great. This is a wonderful opportunity for us to get together, and we see a lot of our existing shareholders. We've hopefully gained some new shareholders in the process over the last couple days.
While I have you here, can I just get an update from you about happenings in the uranium industry?
Yeah, well, Albert, it's really encouraging because we're finally seeing the uranium market rebalancing that's been obviously underway for longer than most of us have hoped. It's been a very long bear market. We've now seen the production cuts and strong demand of new reactor growth around the world at a point where we're now at a pre-Fukushima level of nuclear generation globally, which means uranium demand at 195 to 200 million pounds. So combination of production cuts, strong demand really has us optimistic about the uranium price in 2019.
And that's what I've been hearing for actually years now, that's going to be one of the keys to success for this industry. Your thoughts on that?
Well, absolutely. I mean, any economist will tell you that the length and depth of any bear market will really dictate how the market recovers, and we're now seeing those dynamics in play. We also have the unique, as a U.S. uranium producer, we have President Trump's Section 232 investigation into foreign uranium imports. That could provide a real wonderful stimulus and boost for the domestic mining industry, of which Uranium Energy Corp is ideally suited to increase production. Okay,
so let's talk about the impetus for 232. Why are we looking at this now? And then what are the consequences going to be if this in fact does occur?
Sure. Well, the 232 section of trade law has to do not as much with anti-competitive behavior or dumping of products. It has to do with threats of national security as a result of uranium imports or any imports. In this case, uranium is probably an excellent application of that trade law in that we get 98% of our uranium imported into the United States, that energy source that provides 20% of our electricity. What's probably more alarming is at least 40% or more of those imports are coming from Russia and Kazakhstan, which don't always have our best interests at heart.
It's as with any, political process, it's difficult to get a timeline. What's your best guess on the timeline?
Well, we're fortunate, and this is not legislation, which is often hard to predict. It's an administrative act that the timeline is presently quite immediate. We have the President receiving the report on April 15th. He has 90 days to either accept the Department of Commerce recommendation or come up with his own. So we'll have resolution of this literally between now and mid-July. We think it'll be much sooner. We really think the case is strong and compelling, so we're quite optimistic that it'll be a good outcome.
Interesting. Thanks for mentioning July, because I'm looking forward to seeing both you and Amir at the Sprott Symposium in Vancouver in July.
Absolutely. That's one of the best meetings of the year for investors and companies to go to. It's a wonderful time to be in Vancouver, but it's an excellent meeting every year. We wouldn't miss it.
Scott, always a pleasure. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.